What's up, guys? It is Monday, April 25th, and it is 8:49 a.m., and this is the market update. So, starting off with the crypto total market cap, we're using the same kind of key levels, horizontal support, and resistance as we went over in the last video, and you can see how, to a T, it touches and kind of reacts to these levels. So, let me go down to the 1 day. We can see here that, we just couldn't get through this level here. So, the body of the candle couldn't push above and hold that support, so we would get above during the day, but then we'd sell off under that resistance level by the daily close. So we can see the bodies couldn't get through, so we had a lot of wicks here, and then we sold off, and then we ended up right on top of this support over here where we were holding that support. See the wicks right there, and then on this candle we broke through, body closed below the support, and then you can see we tried to get it back above, but we got rejected again, and it was likely we were going to come down to this support level right here, which we did. And we actually went even further down, and we actually touched this trend line and the bottom band of the void line. So you can see this trend line stretched out from here, so support, 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 and then support right here with the lower band here, and now it's looking like the body of the candle is trying to close above that support level right here. So we want to see that hold there. If not, it's all right, because we would just need to hold this upward sloping trend line. If we break there, we'd likely retest this support line right here. So those are the levels we need to watch. We can see we have some divergence right here, because you can see that the MACD histogram, see how it's bigger here, more selling volume, and then it's actually smaller selling volume here, even though when we sold off here, we went down to one low with a lot of selling volume, and then we went to a lower low, right, with less selling volume right here. So that's some hidden bullish divergence right there. The stock RSI, this is the daily chart, is heading back into this oversold territory, and the TSI is still squeezing, kind of squeezing tight here. We had a fake out here, so it was looking like we were getting ready to cross. It looked like it, right, because we started to push up, but we got rejected, and then we didn't get the cross, and we came back down, and the crypto total market cap price fell with it. So this could just be like a rubber band snap, so come down like this, just a little lower low, and then we snap back up like that. So it tricks everybody out saying we're breaking down, and nope, we pop back up like that. So we want to watch that and keep that on our radar. There's a lot of signs saying that, hey, maybe this is a fake out, but we still want to be vigilant because we are on those key support levels. So let's keep going here to the Altcoin Market Cap, same levels here. Let's check it out. So we got rejected by the 200-day moving average, and the EMA ribbon flipped from bullish to bearish right here, rejected, and then we really flipped here, and we were holding this support. Once we broke through, we immediately slammed down to retest these lows over here, and we retested the bottom band of the void lines as well, and we kind of already got bought up from that point, and the candle body is above the band right here. So as far as where we're at right now, same kind of thing with the hidden bullish divergence. See the selling volume here. Oh, let me turn this to black. So a lot of selling volume, less selling volume, even though we have a low and then a lower low. So hidden bullish divergence. Let me see if I can get an example. If there's anything in the charts here. This isn't the best one because we had a low, but kind of like even lows here, and then with this we had selling pressure, and then less selling pressure here, even though we had equal lows. So this is still hidden bullish divergence, just not as evident as this one right here. So that's what we're watching there. And then let's see on the 4-hour chart, let's see if we're seeing any kind of relief here. Let's go to the 1 hour. So 1 hour chart, we're going to stock RSI cross up, TSI, MACD. So it looks like we may be in for some relief here. This candle actually closes in 5 minutes, so we'll see, because we're reacting to the middle line of the void lines and the EMA ribbon right now. So we definitely need to get above the 286 million to then retest this previous support and now resistance. And we need to get above that, and then eventually above the 300 billion again. So that's what we're watching there. And then let's go to the 12-hour chart. You can see trend lines as well too. This trend line from here to there, and then let me turn this black. So touch, and then let me see if we can get the RSI up, see if there's any divergence on there. We'll turn that black. Yeah, so we have we have bullish divergence here as well too, because we see we have a low, a higher low, and a higher low. Even though it's kind of small, a smaller higher low, it's still a higher low. But in the chart, we have a low right here, then a lower low, and then another lower low. So we're quietly turning the tides. It may not seem like it because the price just keeps going lower, but in the indicators and in the underlying strength and momentum, we're looking like we're ready to turn around. But we can't break down past these key levels here. So if we start to break past what, like 275 billion, this previous low, and these start to widen and the mouth starts to open like that, then it's likely we're going to come down here, retest these lows right here, and we need to hold those. That's a must. If we come down to these levels, we need to hold them. Yeah, 100%, because it would be a steep fall. Let's look. Yeah, look at how many times it acted as support, resistance, support. I mean, maybe we fall a little lower, retest right here, but I wouldn't like to see that. So on the 3-day chart, we just got to cross down on the TSI, MACD, but stock RSI is already in this oversold territory, so that's fine. Now let's just go to Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, we still have the sell signal, no buy yet. We may get rejected from that previous resistance level we did earlier, like we wicked up to it right here, and we got rejected so far. Let me go down to lower time frame. Yeah, so we went right up to it, and just like before, rejected again, and we're crossing down just like the past time. So likely we're seeing a relief in the market. Bitcoin dominance looks like it's ready to roll over. I would say that Bitcoin dominance is rolling over. I believe Bitcoin's going to bounce here, but altcoins will bounce more and bounce higher. So that's why Bitcoin dominance will fall off a bit, and then altcoin dominance will go up. But the market seems like, hey, we've found a local bottom for now. So let's keep going here. This is the altcoin dominance, and we had these same lines here. And right here we had the 200-day moving average. We wicked right down to it, held it as support, got bought up quick, and now we're holding the body, at least so far, above this key horizontal support right here. So that's good right there. We want to reclaim this level right here, and then we want to get above this downwards resistance right here. So that's a must. So we definitely want to get above like 16-17%, and then 17.4, 17.5, and then we're going to go. But as long as we're holding this 200-day moving average, that's good, because we basically held it this whole time during this bull run here since like January 2021. Let's go to the 3-day. So 3 days holding the middle line of the Bollinger Band right now, so that's good. We want to hold there, and then we want to start breaking out from these levels, come up here, and then we want to see the gap open, the mouths open like that, with an intense move like that. Just like, for example, let's see, like back here. So we moved up here, started to push up, mouth open, big move. So that's what we want to see right there. Then we got the dollar. So the dollar, the reason why crypto's been selling off, dollar's been going up. So been in an uptrend. It looks like we're going to get a decision if this is going to break out higher here, or if it's going to roll over and correct, because we've had these touches all across up here, getting rejected by this trend line. And then we touched it twice already here, and then we had the support up here as well too. So there's going to be a decision. Today's the 25th, so there'll be a decision today. So with crypto, I believe looking like it's going to find some relief here, it's likely the dollar will start to roll over a little bit and have a correction. So let's go to Ethereum. All right, so we're on the 4-hour chart. We have a lot of buy warnings, so we should be seeing that buy now soon. We had this trend line right here, touch as support, and then we had some bullish divergence because we had a low here, higher low, and we could have made a higher low here. That would have gave us some bullish divergence because we had a low, lower low, lower low, but we actually made a lower low than this point over here. So that's just kind of how there's no divergence on that end. But we have a 4-hour stock RSI cross up. This candle closes in 3 hours. Got the cross up here. TSI looks like it's ready to cross, so that's all fine right there. But we definitely want to reclaim back above 3,000 now, and then 3,300. That same level, we need to get above it. And we definitely want to, if we keep selling off here, we 100% need to hold $2,500 for Ethereum, because that's where the 200 moving average is on the 3-day chart. And I believe this whole bull market, we've been above it this whole time. So if we were to break below, it wouldn't be good. So that's definitely where we want to hold, 2,500 if we fall lower. Preferably we like to hold where we are right now. XRP around 66 cents, 66.5 cents. perfectly came down to touch the blue Fibonacci moving average right here. We called that as a level, that like key level that it needs to hold, and we had a nice reaction to it. We came down to it and we got bought up, just like back here where we touched it for like how many, like probably like 10 to 14 days over here, support, and then we went up, and then we came back down to hold it as support again. So 100% do not want to see the blue Fibonacci moving average break on XRP. If it does, I'm likely going to take some XRP off the table in the event of kind of seeing it fall off here a little bit, maybe down to 45, or retest like 50 cents back here where it did over here, and then I'll buy back in to get some more XRP, because I believe in all these cryptos for the long term. Every single crypto I invest in, and the ones that I cover here, I believe in the long term. So I'm not looking to necessarily make $1 million right now. I'm looking to, if it's the market looks like it's getting ready to fold over, then I'm going to sell some out, and then when it falls over, I'm going to rebuy back in to gain more of the crypto. So when the market does go on a big bull run, I can then have more crypto quantities, more quantity of crypto in my stacks, that when the price goes up, I'll only make that much more with more crypto that I hold. So I'm looking to gain more quantity in my holdings, not necessarily the dollar amount, because the dollar amount will come. I'm looking at how much crypto specifically do I have. So that's a little thought process there. Yeah, definitely want to hold that 65 cent, 64 cent level. If not, hold these previous lows around 60 cents. And then we definitely need to get back above this 200-day moving average here around like 83 cents. So that's where we want to go. And then let's see here. XLM came down to retest the bottom lower band of this void lines. We're holding it right now, but we still need to see it hold. The candle just started, so we want to see it hold where it is right now. If we break below 16 cents, like 17-ish cents, then I'm going to be doing the same thing that I'm going to be doing with XRP. I'll be selling out a little bit to then rebuy back in lower to gain more quantity of XLM. So 17.5 cents to 16.5 cents we want to hold, and then on the upside we want to get above 26 cents. And then Solana's holding right now around 96.5 cents. Key level we need to hold right here. If we do break down below, then it's likely we're going to retest the lows here around like 80 bucks. We break through there, then it's likely a big fall down to like 50, around there. So like I'll be doing the same thing. Guys, we're at a key high time frame level that if we break it, and if we break it with a lot of strength and momentum, then we'll fall quickly and a good amount. So this is one of these big moves that only happen, maybe once, twice, 3, 4 times a year, that you absolutely want to catch. So we need to be on high alert. So definitely get those Discord notifications on, look at those signals, because we do have some high time frame signals flashing. Like Algo has a 2-week prepare to buy soon, and Algo is a part of the inner circle. So I'm looking at scooping up some Algo, because a 2-week prepare to buy soon, that's crazy oversold. So let me throw that on. Yeah, right here, 2-week prepare to buy soon, right? So definitely not the time to be selling all your crypto and walking away. It's a time to be strategizing, to kind of figure out which scenario you're going to go through. On the Discord and the crypto members chat, I did a couple scenarios, and you just need to see which one best fits for you. So you can definitely start dollar cost averaging in some money into the market, since it's so oversold and it's already down a ton. Or you can maybe, depending on if it breaks these key levels, take a little bit off the table, watch it drop, get back in, and accumulate more that way. So that's the scenarios and the ways you can play it, guys. If you have any questions, you can DM me. Yeah, so that's it for the market update. I'll do a newsletter today, and I'll see you guys on the Discord.